Hi, I'm Juliet, and today I want to talk about how I style my winter outfits despite being a tropical girly. So basically, I'm from Singapore and it's 365 days of hot, humid summer. So winter is not my strong suit. Of course, I've traveled like to winter countries. It's only for a week. I have the bare minimum, but living here for a full winter cycle is another beast. And honestly, I just feel like the winter here is so long. It literally starts from like November all the way to March. And so I needed to survive. And I wouldn't be able to make this video last year when I first experienced winter because I was still learning the ropes. But I would say that this is my second winter and I have kind of learned some know-hows of how to survive this winter while being still respectably fashionable. And I'm trying to do this without buying too much winter clothing because I know that I don't originally have that much winter clothing coming from Singapore, and I don't want to buy so much for in case like if I go back, I don't want to like bring it all back or like throw it away or give it all away. So I try to have as minimal clothing as possible. I have 4 levels of winter fashion and each level increases difficulty or like just kind of like the pieces that you need, but I believe that all of them would be quite accessible. Also, I want to say that like these clothes are mostly for weather that's about 3 degrees Celsius to negative 3 degrees Celsius. If we're going to like negative 10 or negative 15, I think you can just layer more. But yeah, I think we're going to like a solid like winter time kind of. I'm not an expert, it's just me with my lived experience. So level 1. Level 1 is just jeans, heat tech, a jacket, and a good coat, like a puffer jacket, or in Korean it's padding. You can see I start with the most basic outfit. This alone will provide the base for many things, and usually I would try to go for tight jeans because I do have a few like baggy jeans that I really love, but sometimes when the wind blows it goes through and you're like, oh my god. And I'm not wearing tights in here for now.
I would say that if it's let's say below like negative 3, then just wear an extra layer of tights inside and then you can wear any jeans you want, but for now I think tight jeans would do the job.
And then this is Uniqlo, but it's ultra light. As you can see, it's really thin.
But it really does the job. And I don't want to wear the thick one because it really kills me when I'm indoors. I get so warm. And I think it's good for traveling because you're going to be like walking around. But for me, like when I live here, I'm going to be going to school, I'm going to be going to work, I'm going to be going to like be in the train, and it's going to be so warm. They somehow don't really know how to regulate the temperature that well. So
yes, so we start with this base. The thing about this is it gets really boring, right? Like you would just wear like any jacket or pullover and black padding puffer coat. So you might think, oh my gosh, what else can I do? I look so damn boring, which is what I thought initially. But what I realized is that I can just accessorize. And what I mean by that is accessorize with 3 main things: scarves, shoes, and bags. And these are more of items that you would tend to buy multiple things of. And even if let's say I move back to Singapore, okay, scarves I won't really use that much, but shoes and bags I will always use. I will try to use these 3 things to give myself pops of color. So for example, bam, matches the shoe. You want the grey to be acknowledged. Grey scarf. This I got from Daiso. So like 5,000 won. I feel like this solid. Grey, bam. Statement shoes, like colorful shoes. Bam! Right? And I still look fashionable with pop of color. My school bag. Not too bad, right? And I just gotta say, I'm really warm. So now that you have your base outfit down and you have accessorized, you'll be like, maybe I can afford maybe another jacket, maybe different things on the outside. I'm willing to invest in those pieces. I would still say let's still keep with the base of jeans and like a good heat tech inside, but let's change out the color of puffer coat or the color of the jackets inside. So I would say that in terms of puffer coats, I only have 2. I have 1 black one and 1 pink one, and I think the black is just a solid black one. And also my sister gave it to me, so I didn't really buy it, but thank you. But I decided to buy a pink one because I just decided in this dreary winter we need to pop color, have a pop of color. So that's why I chose. So I would say that go for like a black or navy padding and then go with like a pop of color kind of puffer. It doesn't need to be bright pink like this, but maybe I know a lot of people go with blue, purple, or like green and yellow. I honestly think yellow is beautiful, but I also have it, but you know. And then what you can do is just play around with, again, we're always assuming we still have all those like scarves and bags and shoes, but play around with the jackets you have inside. So maybe you have like a grey hoodie, or you have like a knitted wear, or like a just any kind of like solid jacket. So just incorporate it inside, and because you might always take off your puffer when you go into a room, so having a nice solid jacket always helps. I got this from a thrift store in Hapjeong, and it's not like the cute thrift store, it's like the ones where like the grandma and the grandpas are like literally digging through piles. So when I first bought it, they were like, are you sure this isn't like grandma-ish? But I would say the color save it. So I do look a bit rustic is the word, but you know, match it up, match. Ta-ding! A new outfit is born, and you're warm. And you know, it doesn't, you think it might not fit, but because of the colors, and I like the grey and pink vibe, it actually it's fine, and I think it brings out like a different vibe altogether, right? Let's change this jacket. Either wear like blue shoes, so this will make it more casual, or red shoes to make it more dressed up. So yeah, so since I'm wearing red, I will increase the blue to kind of like even it out. So it's either this or this. Yeah, I would wear like something like this, or with this. So this is a top I like to wear. It's a more solid jacket that I also thrifted from Uplex, and I like how solid it is, so it makes it look quite formal. I will usually pair it with another leather jacket like this, and I'm going with the full like leather jacket, like full black look. But as you can tell, once it's all the same color, you go with different. And for me, because when I go for work meetings in Korea, while wearing like formal outfits while keeping it winter, while being not like just all black, is very difficult. But I've started to have like a little system for myself where I always wear like a black padding, so I'm not like too much, and then black pants or jeans, something like that. But my jacket would be something interesting, like a cute leather jacket or like a cute red cardigan. So this is something you can consider. And then I switch out into a more formal minty outerwear. I really love it. It looks so cute. Matches the pink puffer very well in that tone on tone with the shoes and the bag. But I'm starting to think that maybe the shoes don't really match in terms of the vibe, so I'm changing to loafers, because remember, even after you take out the puffer, you also need the inside outfit to match the overall vibe. So yeah. And here, I switched out my outfit for a denim jacket inside, and it still works to have a very casual go to school vibe, but you know, it's cute, the colors all match, the pink, blue, but I choose green Converse because I just wanted a different kind of color, because if not, it's just too obvious, you know, like pink and blue, like what is this, a gender reveal party? But yay, I like it. For level 3, it's also with the same jeans and heat tech combination, but instead of a puffer coat, which gives more of like a streetwear casual vibe, we also invest in like a coat piece. So I would say that you can have like a short coat or a long coat to really help you look more formal and look more put together and like feminine. So I personally have like a short yellow coat that I just got and I love it so much, and then a longer brown coat, and I think both would serve its purposes of keeping myself warm and also looking like put together and cute. If you have like a yellow coat like this, it's easy to match. I always match it with these yellow shoes because like bam, it just looks like a complete outfit, right? And also I always try to wear a cardigan, something more cardigan, or like a tighter fitting jacket inside, so that the form still keeps tight. If I wear like a very like hoodie inside like a coat, it doesn't match. So though of course you can do whatever you want, you know, it's just like what I like to do. And then sometimes, especially for the long coat, I feel like sometimes the coat takes like the main stage when you wear a coat. Everyone's like, coat, so like it doesn't really matter what you wear inside. But I would say that always just try to accessorize around the coat. So have a very suitable scarf or suitable shoes and bags. So we always use the kind of tips we have from before. So that's level 3. And the final level that I would like to share is basically changing the bottom. Notice how we've been wearing like jeans. Now we wear skirts. So there's usually there's two types of skirts, right? Like shorter skirts or longer skirts. So the advice is really just to keep warm even though you're wearing skirts. So I think when you're wearing a long skirt, you can just wear like any kind of heat tech down there, and you can kind of like hide whether it's like black or like cuts off at the ankle. I actually sometimes think a long skirt is better than jeans sometimes, yeah. I have a long denim skirt, I have a long white skirt, and I also have a long like checkered brown skirt that I really like to wear during winter because I think it just provides different textures to the bottom. And you can just I mostly wear it with coats. It kind of like continues the feminine vibe, but obviously wearing with puffer jackets always works. So next is this long skirt with coat combo. Actually, it's better if the skirt is a bit longer so that it hangs like this, but you know, letting it peek out just feels like it matches the length and the kind of vibe that we want to bring. And again, remember, wear a coat inside to keep warm. And some loafers, though I would have to say these are slightly too dark for my liking, and I tend to not like to have black showing from the long skirt. So if I'm wearing like a cut off kind of tights, I would just roll it up and deal with the cold, or I'll wear some, okay, I know you might think, oh my gosh, boots or long skirts, it kind of works because like, I don't know, it's a choice. And of course, as we always say, let's go with a scarf. I am cool tone winter light, so light colored things look better near my face. So for scarves, really figure out what kind of colors look good near your face and invest in that color. So this is one outfit. Also does well with a short coat. Ta-dang! I've never been with the baddie, I feel. Wearing the plainest black jacket, normal thing inside, but I look like I'm going to church. But actually but because I'm wearing boots, it feels a bit more intentional. And then we move to the long denim skirt matched with this coat that has a name card. Yeah, I've been wearing it to a lot of events, but as you can see, it matches really well and it can be both formal and very feminine. And also, I just really like the silhouette of this because it's a bit boxy on the top but very long and slender below. I don't know, I really like that contrast. And finally, we wear my favorite skirt, this checkered brown one that I thrifted, and see matches this pink puffer so well. I have that headpiece on my head too. I don't know, I got it from Daiso. It's pretty cute, right? And even when I wear a long coat, I think it looks even cuter when it peeks out of the long coat. So, chef's kiss, like. And for short skirt, this is the fun tip, is that you got to invest in fleece tights. Not gonna lie, I literally just like rummaged through my laundry to find this, but see, these are like very skin looking tights, as if you're wearing just black stockings, but inside, bam, fleece. And trust me, I think this really helps me for weather that goes down to like 0, -2, yeah, even -3. I think I've worn this before and it's fine. Of course, when the wind blows, this doesn't really win against the wind, so take note of that. But super good investment. And you can wear this with your short skirts, and just to like cover up more, I'll usually wear high boots. So I have a black high boot and also a white one. Now we have to start with a denim skirt, a short cute one, and we just put a little cardigan to keep us warm. Then you can wear it with like pink puffer, layer on denim and puffer coat and black boots. You see the vision? And then of course we have to accessorize with scarf and bag, and I choose blue because I just want to like bring out the denim but a different texture of blue as well. So I'm really happy with this outfit. This is another short skirt that I got, and honestly it's actually too short for me to wear in Singapore, as you can see, but wearing it tights, I feel like it feels better. I wore it with this red cardigan because I thought it was so cute, so Blair Waldorf, and of course you gotta accessorize with the right scarf and the jacket. And honestly, it's like wearing what you would wear in Singapore, but you know, playing around with more layers, because the short skirt and the fleece tights give you a lot of flexibility to do everything. When you go into the short skirt, long skirt category, it's really time where you can like display your creativity by matching the bags, matching the shoes, matching the scarves, going with some headpiece, just go all out. Yeah, so that's the final level. And level 5, if there were a level 5, let me see if I can figure out level 5. Go to level 5, which is about sweaters. As you can see, I haven't really broken out of this level because I don't really know how to wear sweaters that well. I just feel like they're very limiting, and once I wear it, I won't wear it for a very long time. Meanwhile, jackets, I'll like rewear my jackets all the time, because I don't know, they're just so thick, and so like when I sweat in them, should I wash it? Someone already saw me in this bright green jacket. So I would encourage you to experiment with sweaters, and in this level 5 for I have not done that, but today I did wear like just a simple bright green top with jeans and matching Converse, and I just wore a jacket like this. It's pretty warm, but remember to always still wear something inside. This was me today. Play around. They're just another layering piece. It's just that I wouldn't invest in that many sweaters myself, just because I don't know how to style them yet. In a practical way, of course I can buy them and like wear them once in a while, but not very often. Okay, so we've come to this winter fashion video by a tropical person, and I hope it helps you in making certain purchasing decisions when you're buying clothes for winter, and not trying to buy too much, you know. And if I may give a few more tips, not about fashion, but just in general, how to survive the different seasons, at least based on me. And some new things that I learned was that you really got to change up your wardrobe, at least during the summer and during the winter. So transitioning into summer is quite easy because they're smaller pieces. You just slowly start putting away like your puffer coats the moment it turns warm. You just like squash them in one place, and then you just bring out all your little crop tops. Transitioning into winter, it's when you have to just take one day to really just take out all your puffer jackets, all the scarves, all the gloves. I only have one pair. Put them nicely in places that is easily accessible. So for me, I would put them in a rack like this here, and I also have to take out all the like heat tag and long sleeves and put it in the most accessible part of my cupboard, so that I know I always have to start with this. It's almost like underwear, you know, you have to start with this, then you build your wardrobe around it. Finally, I also recommend for you to not just keep your summer clothes, but keep your summer shoes. So yesterday I was wearing this outfit, and I thought, oh my gosh, the only shoe that matches is my pink flats. So I wore the pink flats thinking, I'll be fine. No, I froze my toes off. I literally turned on the heater to like 30 degrees Celsius and to warm my feet, and it took so long to warm because so freaking cold. I was like, frostbite, not fun. So I rightfully got scolded by my Mongolian and Russian friends. So they said, please keep your summer shoes. And I have to do that because I tend to take out my shoes in a rush when I have to leave the house. So keep them so that you only wear winter shoes. And trust me, unless you're a Korean who can survive wearing like those the three stripe Adidas slippers out there, I can't. So unless you're that kind of person, please wear warm shoes too. Take it from me. And so I hope this helps you survive winter. Let's just all survive this winter together. It's so cold. Bye.